Hey guys, it's Bang from about PC Gaming here, just doing a quick CPU test with the new Forza Horizon 3 update. So I'm just going to quickly go through the settings I'm using for this game so you guys can have a quick look. So I'm using a resolution of 3440 by 1440 and I've got frames moving on, and I've got max pre-rendered frames at 3. That's best when you haven't got VSync enabled. Threaded optimizations is the new update which allows CPU load balancing. Moving into the advanced tab, everything's at ultra, and anisotropic filtering is at 16, as you can see. I've chosen to go with MSAA rather than FXAA, as MSAA is a better quality anti-aliasing method, and everything else is set at ultra, as you can see. So the game virtually maxed out, no point of mixing two different methods of anti-aliasing together. So I'm going to drive through the Surfers Paradise area. Now this is where your main festival event is, basically your home base, but this is where there's a lot of traffic and pretty much the city area of the game, and this is where CPU problems would occur previously before the update. So I'm going to drive around here on purpose just to see how the performance goes, because performance used to tank around this area no matter what GPU you used to have. It's very possible you could drop below 60 frames per second. So I'm just going to drive around here and see if I'm going to experience some harsh performance around this area. Previously, before the update, I would drop below 60 frames per second, and my GPU load would be nowhere near 99%. But as you can see, I'm holding 99% to 98% GPU load, which is awesome, and frames per second is still in the high 70s and 80s range. So it's actually worked. Basically, whatever they've done to change the load balancing on the CPU, it's worked a treat. This would look a lot more impressive if I had like an i5 or an i7, but because I've got a 5960S with 8 cores and 16 threads, trying to balance the load over that many threads, it doesn't look great on my OSD. But if you had something like 4 cores or 4 cores and 8 threads, it will look a hell of a lot better. I'm going to turn inner to the city now just to further explore, just to check performance, and again a rock solid 99% GPU load, and performance has just been staying in the 70 to the 80 FPS range. So I can pretty much confirm now this game is going to be working awesome on pretty much all your hardware. So a single GTX 1080, pretty much ace in 3440 by 1440. Love to have SLI support, as my second GTX 1080 is just lying dormant there. But you can't complain too much. At least they are making waves and making improvements. So anyway guys, that was just a quick test. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
The sky, we finna light it up. We ain't never coming down. See the people showing love. Say what's up when I'm around. They were saying it was love, but we see them in the crowd now. We too young to give a fuck. All we know is that for now, I said what's up, what's up.